Hello folks, we're here at the Sabuka circuit. We're just waiting for the last 5 cars to grid and then we'll get going. I haven't bothered qualifying for this. I'm trying to go for safety rating and I'm a little bit on the fence whether being up front and qualifying is the way to go or at the back is the way to go. 2 cars to go and then we can get going, but at least at the back I can kind of control. No one's going to dive bomb me, and then hopefully we'll just pick off people as they make some mistakes. Here we go then, lights are on.
Green, green, green.
Now that was quicker than I was expecting. I think that was quicker than most people were expecting. So we'll go out wide here. Like I say, I don't really want to get into any battles into this first corner.
Clear.
That's fine. We'll let the 8 car go. 7 cars also taking it easy around that first corner. Nice and sensible, no drama. And there we go, there's the drama. And it looks like we had at least 1 starter from the pits looking in my mirrors. A little bit messy through there, but never mind. Oof, that felt a bit understeery. Just need the tyres to warm up a little bit. No drama at the moment though.
Go left.
Okay, there looked like a bumper came off. Was it off the number 8 car? Might be missing his front end. Okay, we're just going to show the nose. We're not going to go for a move here. And then just turn in. Just be careful of the understeer, particularly on this first few laps. There we go. So we started in P11 kind of. That's a little bit more gentle than I want to take it. All right, let's see now the tyres are getting up to speed, if we can start to pick off some people. My pace is pretty good. One of the lower iRatings in this field. But looking at the qualifying laps, I'm up there with the leaders, with the 103s. We'll put the relative on. That was a poor corner. That's all-time best lap. I do not want that. Session best lap, we'll take that.
To go.
So I finally got myself set up sim racing again. It's taken me a little while. I find if I've got any friction to jumping into the cars, I just don't. So I've now got myself a bit of a static rig set up, so I can literally just jump in now. It's not the best. I'm on an old TV, which is 1920 by 1080. So the view's a little limited. Someone gone off? No, we're good. Just losing touch a little bit actually, so need to wind up the pace. Oh, don't move while people are coming round, you numpty. And like, I cannot see out to the left here, so I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, and spun again. Yeah, and that's why, unfortunately, when you spin, hopefully we can pick this one off as well. Right, come on, give me a bit of draft. Give me a bit of draft. You're not giving me any draft.
Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
This is a... I mean, that was a silly, silly move. We were right to back out of there. And this guy behind is desperate for a lunge. I am not going to defend it. I'm not that bothered. Like I say, I'm more interested in the safety rating.
9 has taken the lead.
And that's why I wasn't interested. Could just see that coming a mile off. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not sure I've done a 105. So yeah, I can... Like, this number 5 is just a menace. He's going to cause another accident here. If I was the green car here, I'd be backing out of that. Yeah, if I was the number 1 car, I don't think I'd be interested in that. Jesus, an absolute menace to society. A little bit of a lift. I mean, we're already up to 6. and I haven't driven particularly well. Having started at the back of the grid. We'll probably pick off Jeffrey here in the number 1 car. That's a very wide line. Although mine wasn't the best, it has to be said. That definitely wasn't. Will this give us the opening? He was very slow off that corner. Let's see what we can do here. This is not really where I want to be overtaking, but we're going to go for it.
The lead is fitting now. Clear.
There we go. Got the line again. Might get this move done here. That was a...
Left side, car 3 is now leading.
That was
Stay on the right.
sketchy as hell.
Clear on the left.
And the guy behind has just sent himself into the wall. All right, that makes my life a bit easier. Yeah, this guy takes some weird lines. And very slow through there. Right, let's see what we can do here. We're going to try and go a little bit deep. That was lovely. Right, 0.3, we're a little bit far back, but we're going to show the nose. See if we can induce a mistake.
Steering running 3.666.
Yeah, the problem is he comes in very, very wide.
You're in fifth. Left side. Stay on the right. 5 minutes to go. Clear.
Right, now we've got 3 of... That wasn't a great corner. But we are making up time. And he was very slow through there. So now, hopefully, we can break the toe and get clear of him. Oh, that's a terrible corner. I might just open the door. 0.6 back now. We should be good. Should be good. That was a better lap. What was that? A 104.
Just set your fastest
One.
lap of the session. The car in P3. Just set the fastest lap. 3.485. You're in 4th position.
All right, and Jeffrey's now 1.9 seconds back, so that was nice. Got that move done. Now just keep it clean. There we go. Much better now we're in pre-air. I don't think we'll catch up to the guy in front unless he makes a mistake. That was a messy corner, but Jeffrey's falling further behind, 2.9. So, all looking good. Slowly improving the laps, 104.2. Like I say, it can do the 103s, but not at the moment, not like that, not with corners like that. Yeah, we're 6.3 behind Jesus. Well, not too stressful at the moment. The only person at the moment who's going to cause an issue for my safety rating is me. Stay on the track, stay on the track. I did. Nice. Yeah, so it's nice now I've got this rig set up. It means I can just jump in. I haven't got to move the next level racing thing I've got here. And yeah, I'm finding I'm getting a lot more use out of it now, which is good, and hoping to do a load more YouTube videos. Hopefully I get better at chatting as I go around the laps and concentrating. That's a skill in itself, talking and concentrating on the corners. All right, well, looks like first and second might be doing a bit of fighting. Just caught a glimpse of them over the barriers there. So it might still be some extra places to pick up here. But yeah, I'm in from 12th on the grid to 4th place. Don't think we can grumble too much at that. But it hasn't been the cleanest of races for me. We have now got Christian coming up behind us. He seems a lot quicker than Jeffrey was. So just need to keep that in mind, that it might not all go our way. Oh, not a good corner. Not a good corner.
Can't stop the head. Can't stop the head.
Please get going before I do. I have no idea if they're there. But again, Jesus was involved. He has been a lunger the entire time.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.2.
Yeah, we might have Christian with us, so we might not finish 4th here. He's catching us quick. And like I said, I'm more after the safety rating.
White flag. That means one more lap to go.
We'll see how this goes. I've got a feeling these two aren't done yet. And this is just, I've just kind of lost my flow here towards the end. I think we'll be okay with Christian behind, but it has been a scruffy last few laps to this race, missing the apexes, missing the braking points, so a lot to work on. But yeah, Christian's still 2 seconds behind. Another lap or two and he'd have been right on us. But that was a lovely back of the grid up to 4th place. I think no incidents whatsoever.
There's the flag.
So let's check out the results then. We got not a bad chunk of change on the safety rating there, 0.15 gain. As I said, absolutely no cautions. And an iRacing change of plus 42 as well. And let's just check out the rest of the things. Do we scroll down here? I think we do. So we've been on a slightly worse resolution monitor. So yeah, Jesus got, I'm surprised he only got 4 instant points. He was a bit of a nightmare. Fastest lap was a 103.4. Yeah, my own fastest lap was pretty poor actually, a 104.2. I am capable of the 103.5s. So yeah, no, it was a bit of a scruffy race. But 11th to 4th, no incidents. Shows you the importance of just staying out of incidents to get through the field, particularly in the Mazdas. So let's take a look at the incidents. And right when I said there was no drama on lap 1, we had a little bit of drama here and just a little bit of a coming together. That's one of those really awkward ones where the track's not straight, you're going right to sort of line up for the left-hand bend, and you just come together. And it's like, with the monitor I'm using, you can't really see what's going on there, and it's so easy to make that mistake. So it's a little bit of a racing incident, probably more on the other guy, but yeah, unfortunate really. So we're on board with Jesus, the menace to society. Now, to be fair to him, I've seen this one, and that's not his fault. He gets absolutely dive bombed there by the number 10 car. And yeah, at this point, I think he's a little bit angry, and he's determined to return the favor, because as we go into the hairpin, returns the dive bomb and keeps the accelerator planted. I mean, that looks a little bit on purpose to me. I wouldn't be overly happy about that. Like, the first one was a terrible move, but I think it was an accident that you get in rookies. That seemed a little bit more purposeful. So we're on board with Christian here, and let's see what's going to happen here. Let's get rid of the UI so you get a better view. And the victim of yet another lunge. Now, he gets his foot down. I know it's not your fault, but get on the brakes. And then, yeah, he gets a little love tap there from the number 8. He turns in. Unfortunately, that move's never over on. That's not a good corner to be leaving your nose stuck in like that. So yeah, a bit of an unfortunate series of turns there, really. And after all that, I've obviously slowed a little bit. Jesus so very nearly collects the back of me. He gets a good run there, but he's sort of taken the wrong line. So I get the position back. I get a good turn out in front of the red number, whatever he is there. He gets actually he gets the draft. He gets back past me. Actually, let's move that. We should see it, because I think he comes across it's not as bad. It looks worse in real life than it was there. I thought he came back quite sharply across me. He didn't really. So then we got Jesus, who at this point is lining up for a move. As I said, I'm going for my safety rating. I'm not defending that. And yeah, the move on me was okay, but then he just collects yet another driver. We are back on board with Jesus, and this is the one at the end. They were second and third at this point. Jesus is faster, and this is a very frustrating circuit for overtaking. You need a good pace advantage or a mistake from the driver to get ahead. He again overshoots his braking. He's going for the switcheroo here, but he does what I've done a few times, and he gets caught up behind him. Despite the good exit, he gets caught up and then has to back off. And then as we go into the hairpin, he once again goes for a lunge, a gap that is not there, comes off the brakes, hits the guy again, and then gets going and takes the position. Fast, but absolutely no racecraft, but very, very frustrating for everyone else that was affected by his incidents, because he walks away probably with a safety rating increase and a second place to boot. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're looking forward to more content from me, but for now, that's all I have time for. Goodbye.